What's your take on it, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Striding in, Luke Voigt. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch.
First pitch, 107.
Hit high and deep out to left field. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So a solo home run here on just the second pitch of the ball game. Second home run early in the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup. And he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. First delivery to him on the way. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Just a couple of minutes ago, the whole crowd was pumped for the beginning of this game. But when you hit back-to-back homers to start the game, they have a tendency to sit on their hands. Can't start a game any better than that, folks.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, come and trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about it.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So the first 3 batters of the ballgame hit safely against him here, and he's going to need to turn things around in a hurry before things get out of hand. Giancarlo Stanton now down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. It's taken. Now it's 0-2. LeMahieu aboard here at first with nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, man, we all know the man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
In now, Kyle Higashioka. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here's the 0-1. This is in the air out to right. And this on the plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Reined in. The tag gets one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees are out in front, 4-0. The California-born right-hander is on the mound. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. They'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they was winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matt. Hey, you know what? Trying to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of the series. And that nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
And the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So now to the plate, Tony Kemp, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it to the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off.
It's going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Ready with another 0-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and his side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Striding into the box, Thairo Estrada is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap.
The hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Here's Brent Gardner now. There goes the runner. That's a strike to throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Bases are empty. Gardner on his way to second. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on. At the plate, so go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Now the 0-1. High and deep to right center. The Scotty's on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Yanks held in check. They lead it 4-0. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. His career line against Garrett Cole. No hits in 19 tries. He's got down on strikes 12 times as well. 0-1 the count. One strike now from Cole. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking at his career totals, Olson brings the batting average just a little over the 250 mark. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on the roll of the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking out the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So now it's Mark Hanna. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Boy, And they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And it's fouled away. Pitch on the way. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's off to a hot start in this one. It's homered his first time around.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Well, man, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens, you start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he grounds one briskly to short. There's one on to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Now back, left field.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you can definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here comes the first pitch. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Davis going back, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, number 10 for him on the year. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Grounded to third. Chapman's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. 5-0 New York. Chris Davis next to bat. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fouled away.
Yeah. It was a draw, you know. It ain't got
Not a bad
Tyson
pitch there
really
with
won,
2 strikes, but it misses.
they
1
gave
and
him a
2.
draw.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2.
He knocked that
7
nigga out. Like,
consecutive
Nate Robinson
strikeouts.
challenged him too.
1 away.
So this guy's a
Really had his
YouTuber or
numbers
whatever.
so
This
far in
nigga
this
just
series.
knocked Nate
That's
Robinson
his
out.
5th strikeout in this series alone.
He knocked Nate. No, not in the back of his head. That happened the first time. But Nate Robinson was just making excuses. That like that shit ain't about him. This dude knocked that nigga Nate Robinson out like how Rocky. Well, how that Russian dude. The Russian dude. That's gonna be the new meme. Like the Russian dude knocked Paulo out on Rocky 4.
This ball will be chopped foul.
If he dies, he dies.
Into the windup. Here
That
comes
nigga try to get up and
pitch.
couldn't get up.
Oh my goodness, talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Well, it's Nate Robinson for, because that nigga jumping into niggas like, you don't box and jump into people. That's how you get knocked down. That's exactly what happened.
No walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, Austin
I
Allen.
seen somebody, like when they showing the cards, like the like the lineup for, like, you know, throughout the day. I was like, he look like Nate Robinson, but I ain't think nothing of it after that.
In the 2015
That's when they were like, yo,
Hey, this
see how Nate Robinson
is still developing.
got
He's doing it
beat up a little bit.
and he has a lot
But
of
then,
time.
as I kept talking to Neil, that's when that nigga got knocked out.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Stays alive, still 0-2. A's still looking for that elusive first
and they
hit
was
of the
saying
ball.
that the commentator was like, you know, he's used to playing sports, but baseball is a way of life. I mean, boxing is a way of life. Like, it's not like a sport that he's used to playing. Like,
They
can't play with that.
5-0 deficit.
Like, these guys, they really train for that shit. Like, but Snoop Dogg and them they was funny. The commentator for them, it was funny.
New inning
Snoop
set to
had me
get
laughing.
underway, and up to bat next.
He like, yo, he was talking about Mike Tyson, bro. He was like, yo, this is like two uncles from back in the days fighting. He like, where I come from, when niggas is 50 years old, they old, but these two niggas in the ring, like, fighting. Snoop was just stupid.
One pitch, 1 out.
Now back.
Digging in, Mike Talkman.
Yeah, this nigga felt like, what's the man, Apollo.
First offering on its way. Now a changeup is bounced to second. He's got it.
Yeah.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Tyro Estrada, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Fly ball into straightaway left. After it is Davis. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
Now back, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Kemp looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Fouled off. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Cole has his target. 0-1 pitch on its way. High and deep to right center. Tauchman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A's are gone in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Digging in, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Into the concrete staircases and gone. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Mike Fiers gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Fire.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Davis. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMay.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to center field. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th, and it's all New York. 6-0 Yanks. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Matt Olson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cole has his target. Here it is on 0-1. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings, the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Higashioka. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They lead it 6-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Chris Davis.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And it's fouled away. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. One strike now from Cole. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
So now to the plate, Austin Allen. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cole gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Mike Tauchman.
The right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year as this lead swells to 7-0. To the plate now, Tyro Estrada. Now this one's crushed. Left field line, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Natty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last two hitters have really set the stage.
Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. Two well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Lou Trevino comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Luke Voigt will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. From the stretch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Yankees lead this one 9-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ramon Laureano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
And the pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate, Tony Kemp. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounded to first. He's right there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Cole's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First delivery to him on the way. High pop-up. There's Kemp to handle it, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Miguel Andujar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now back, the catcher, Kyle Fujimoto.
stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Higashioka. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On, he pops it up. Simeon into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 9 and the A's nothing. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mark Canha, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
At the plate, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. They're down 9-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Tauchman. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tyro.
Into the box now, Tyro Estrada, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's in there, base hit.
Not every ball's going to be hit on the screws right there. That one falls in front of the right fielder for a single, found some green grass.
In now, Brett Gardner, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 delivery. Hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot toward third, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Yasmero Petit comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, Aaron Judge. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swung on and hit deep to left center. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the fly out. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
With some traffic on the base pass, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
This is line to left. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. High in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in 1 inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Settling in now, Miguel Andujar. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Yankees lead it 13-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chris Davis.
The left fielder, Chris Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. LeMahieu's got it, and there's 1 down now. So digging in now, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
To the plate now, Austin Allen. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. No hits to this point. And a fly ball, and this should do it. Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes.